If you don't stand up and do something now, then you're never going to get another opportunity again.
I come from a country where freedom has been taken before, and I don't want that to happen to me and my fellow countrymen. So I'm here to support everybody, law-abiding citizens, law-abiding gun owners, to make sure it's been done right.
I think Justin needs to resign. He's been embroiled in scandals since he took office. His party is embroiled in scandals, and he's just selling Canada down the drain.
I knew you guys would be here!
Today, Rebel News is in Ottawa. We're actually on Parliament Hill for the Integrity March organized by the Canadian Coalition for Firearms Rights. Now, the march today is to, quote, demand integrity from our politicians and in the decisions they make. Canadian gun owners want a safer Canada too, and we demand credible work on crime and violence. Now, it was a long way to come, all the way from Alberta, and my last-minute flight was expensive. My friends and Rebel colleagues Tamara Ugolini and Yankee Pollock are here too. Yankee drove in from Montreal, and Tamara came in from Cobourg. Now, if you'd like to help cover the costs of our flights, travel, and hotels, to bring you the other side of the story, because you know, you just can't trust the mainstream media, to be honest about the people protesting on the Hill today, please go to handsoffourguns.ca. Let's wade into this enormous crowd and find out why they made the trip to Ottawa today and what message they have for Justin Trudeau and his band of liberal gun grabbers.
This is the first march on behalf of gun owners, or an organized one, since like 1998. So really appreciate it.
Why did you come to the Integrity March with your family?
With the family. We're here because it's important. It's important that Ottawa sees that the OIC can't stand, that the firearms owners are not just simple targets, and we all need to stand together. So we're here with 500 or 600 of our closest friends to show Trudeau and the Liberals that this just can't go on.
Why did you come down to the Integrity March today?
Fighting for our rights, our sport, which you could possibly lose. I'm an airsofter, and he's even got airsoft rifles on the prohibited list. That doesn't make sense.
Oh, we have to come. We have to show Canadians that we're all Canadian and we all believe in everyone having equal rights. People want to play hockey, people want to play tennis, we just want to shoot targets. Some people here are shooting for food. There's people walking around that are expressing their different beliefs and different reasons own their firearms. And it shouldn't be taken away from us. We're not criminals. We're the people that are most honest people around. We're vetted every day by the RCMP, and we just don't think it's right to take everyone's rights away. It'll eventually all be gone, and we can't let that happen.
Me, I'm Eric from Niagara, here to support, freedom and rights are getting taken away constantly. I don't support it whatsoever. Here to support, I think it's going around, join everyone else in the fight.
Well, anytime you lose any rights, it's literally impossible to ever get them back, or very difficult to get them back. If you don't stand up and do something now, then you're never going to get another opportunity again.
The reason I came here is basically to tell Canadians, sadly, they are following the same steps that Mexico followed about 30 years ago. Those policies that they were implemented in Mexico, they destroy Mexico, as you know.
And so today we're here to voice our opinion and say why we're here, and everyone should just be true Canadians and leave everyone do what they want to do as long as it's safe. We don't want to take your hockey sticks away. Don't take our guns away.
Do you have a message for Justin Trudeau?
Yes, go after the criminals, the people that are actually committing these violent crimes, and go after them and lock them up and leave the rest of us alone. I am not a criminal.
I think Justin needs to resign. He's been embroiled in scandals since he took office. His party is embroiled in scandals, and he's just selling Canada down the drain.
Do you have a message for Justin Trudeau?
A message? To leave us alone. Leave people who don't do anything wrong alone. We don't actively look to make trouble. We law-abiding citizens is what we are.
We love our sport.
We fear the laws that we abide by because of how harsh they can be. And because of that, we follow them to a T.
Do you think that the people who are passing these laws truly understand the firearms community?
No, they do not understand what they're talking about. They don't know what they're talking about at all. They have no idea.
I come from a country where freedom has been taken before, and I don't want that to happen to me and my fellow countrymen. So I'm here to support everybody, law-abiding citizens, law-abiding gun owners, to make sure it's been done right. That's all.
Where did you come from?
Philippines.
We are here due to the fact that everything was banned over order in council, and we're here with different lobby groups such as the NFA, the CCFR, and what it is that we are going against the government's integrity for not doing this over a proper way of parliament, which is to put it through a vote, to put it through legislation.
We
Just
love our
being
country
Canadian.
and we love our passion. We love everything about it. We don't want it taken away. We don't want anybody's rights taken away, so why take ours away? It's not right. That's why we're here today.
We are one and we are united.
Now, this has been just a small part of our enormous coverage from the equally enormous Integrity March organized by the CCFR on Parliament Hill. What looks like the single largest protest in favor of firearms rights since the 1990s. Rebel News had 2 camera crews there and 2 reporters, and we have so much more video to show you. I hopped a flight from Edmonton yesterday afternoon so that I could be here in Ottawa to bring you the other side of the story, the full story of the rising opposition to Trudeau's undemocratic gun ban, something he did in the middle of a pandemic. To donate to cover the cost of our coverage here today, please go to handsofourguns.ca.